Hello, testing. Hey, what is up, YouTube? It's Cordless here. So today I am, I'm trying to deploy a thing called Ambassador, which is a wrapper for Lyft's Envoy, which is a microservices proxy gateway. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm trying to get Ambassador running. I actually had Ambassador running like a week ago or so. And then I decided to start over. And meanwhile, they've changed some things around in their documentation. So I thought it'd be worthwhile doing a little video on deploying Ambassador. And then that's it. So if you came in looking for me streaming Rust the game, forget it. I'm not doing it today. I'm working. So first off, one of the things that I did is I actually cloned the Ambassador repo into my container on Google Cloud. So I use the Google Cloud shell for doing some deployment testing and whatnot. That's sort of how it works. Is I have a Google Cloud platform project. I think that they're still doing a $300 credit for the year, so it'd be kind of interesting to, you know, maybe I hope I'm not too loud or too quiet here. I don't really know. I haven't done a mic check or anything like that, but I know I can see that my mic's working. Anyway, if you want to use Google Cloud, it's an easy way to do it. This presumes I already have a cluster running. So I have some pods running. I have a couple of pods running, I think. So this is using Kubernetes on Google. So all I've really done here is I've run a command to kind of get to where I'm at. As I've created a project, I've enabled a couple of the APIs, like the container API for Google, which gets you Kubernetes. And then you see I'm running the Kubernetes service, which is what you talk to Kubernetes with. And then I started this quote of the month thing or whatever that is in the DataWire's examples of getting started guide, which is sort of screwed up right now, and they know about it. These are paths are wrong. I'm just trying to go through this getting started. It's not working, so that's why I'm making the video. So anyway, so it's basically there's some stuff you run to get a cluster running, a Kubernetes cluster running, and once it's running, then you can connect to it with your like shell Google Cloud shell container. Anyway, it's all very convenient. Probably previous behavior was you'd start, a Linux box or you'd SSH in from your OS X box, but here I'm working on a Windows box and it doesn't seem to matter to me much. Okay, so I've cloned the repo, and the reason I did that is because it's got these templates in here, and one of the things it looks like they've done is they've migrated to Istio. I don't know how to say that, but whatever. That's it. So I've got the quote service running already because I just changed this URL. They changed the repos around, but these are not working, and the reason why is because not only is this not a URL that works, but if you go and look at the Ambassador HTTPS template, we need to be able to run this guy, right? And so that's why I'm doing this. I'm going in and I'm just running it from the file, so I have it locally on here, so I can do a kube control run -f, I think is the file name, and then Ambassador HTTP and the YAML file. Oops, I did something wrong. It's probably kind of unknown shorthand flag F. What is it? Look at my history. Well, not del dash L. What is it? Group control. Oh, dash. Maybe I can do an apply. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is the way I work. Error converting YAML to JSON. Invalid map. Map interface. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, that's kind of weird. So... I've got... I wonder if I have to make those files. I probably do, huh? I don't know though. That doesn't make any sense. So I had... Well, I had the file. I have a Rust server. So... That's my Rust service. So what's the problem? That it isn't like this for... Oh, it's got template data in here. I don't think you can have that in there. This is a template. YAML template stuff. Yeah, so this is a template. So that's the problem. We're not going to be able to start this. We go back in time. I guess we could go grab the old documents, I suppose. Maybe that'd be the thing to do, is grab the old ones. The old files off of GitHub. Here's a make file. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Docker registry must be set. Okay, well, alright, so I think what I'm going to do is try to track these guys down. In fact, I know for sure that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to try to track this guy down. Well, obviously that's true. So what we want to do is go back to an old version. Maybe like and there's demo. No, that's not it. It was template, demo, same files, 13 days ago. 10.4, 10.2. I got a 9.1. Templates. Well, that's not very promising. I don't see those files. Let's see, where were they? They were DataWire Ambassador Master. That would be the master branch, right? And then, oh, just the files from here. Oh, I see. Okay. So just these. Oh, so are those... Am I being stupid and they're already there? Okay, so for sure they're gone, right? Those files are no longer in this directory. So I just need to get a tag of one where they are there. And there they are. And then I need to find where they disappear. And they're disappeared there. And they're not there. And there they are. Okay. So these guys. So I need this guy and I need this guy. So I guess I could just check this guy out, right? That's not the... What's the version I want, is it? Well, that's not even the version I want. So whatever. I'm just going to do this by hand. Doesn't matter. Okay. Well, I don't know. So that thing has... Oh, that looks good. I think that looks good here. There's no template crap going on with it, I don't think. Okay, so... Okay. And then we got another one, which is this one right here, this ambassador file. I probably should do it this way. And this is just the ambassador. So, yep. Okay, so now we should be able to do this. Kube control. What are they saying? They're saying apply. Alright. Whatever. There we go. Let's see what happens. I have no idea what's going to happen. It's created secrets. So this is certs. Alright, whatever. So this says the images are data wire. So I got an image here. There's the image. So I'm thinking is maybe Google will do that, I think. I think they will. Come on, Google. You can do it. Take it. Whoops. That is the wrong line. Seems to be doing something. So it's got a couple of... Now granted, that's 1004 though. And I think we want... Well, I know we want the newer version. So we're gonna have to kill this. I think what happened is somebody just made these. You know, and they just... Yeah, these shouldn't have switched to datawire /. Yeah, so... What does that mean? No, demo grew. Oh yeah, so it looks like some YAML files just popped out to the home. And they committed them. And then just later on cleaned it up. Okay, well it says that it's running. Or it's configured at least. Yeah, okay, well. That seems like it's working, maybe. I don't know. The ambassador's got an external IP. Okay, so it says now to do this. It says to do get pod -l. So it says kube control get pod -l service ambassador -o. What does that mean? Dash output. And it's looking for the name. I have to do this because this doesn't work with my Kubernetes that I'm running. So this is the name I'm after. Alright, and then kube control port forward pod. I don't know, do I need to do that? Maybe? Oh, port 4 because pod is not running. Oh, current state is pending. Huh. Pending. Well, they're all running. Maybe port 4 doesn't work. Oh no, that works. Well, so now I'm supposed to like... So what it's doing is running this locally. I kind of need to do that, I think. And then I can do a curl. Let's see here. Make sure that didn't exit. Yeah. Oh, great. That works. So that's what's supposed to do. I suppose I could also just contact that I mean, it's forwarding it, right? From my local host to that guy. So the ambassador, which one? This guy right here, right? That guy. All right. Okay. So now we need to do a. We need to do this. So that was the health check from ambassador. Yep. Okay. And now we can do a curl for this. And it says, there we go, quote. All right, let's show you something like this. Count 2, host name, yep. Mappings, yep. So what this is saying that is it's mapped in the load balancer, which is running on ambassador, this guy right here, this 35, this thing. If we were to look at this, it says basically that it's going to rewrite quote to this service, quote of the month or quote of the minute or whatever it stands for. So it's rewriting it, and it says resolved name is that. And if we were to look at the quote, it's different. .8. I don't know. Why is that different? Maybe this is wrong. No? I don't know. Oh, this is this guy's IP address, probably. Right? I don't know. I don't know what my IP address is here. Well, anyway, so we should be able to query this. And then quote. That didn't do anything. Nope. Oh, prefix. Am I supposed to do this? There we go. So that's actually being proxied by this guy. So this is the ambassador that's running, which is my proxy, which is what I'm making a call to him, to his IP address. That's an external IP address, so anybody can do this. And then it's calling QOTM, which is this service, which was configured here in this mapping by this entry right here. So the service was supposed to use QOTM. So now what I need to do is fire up my own service, and then it should be sending data, being sent data by ambassador. That's in theory what should happen there. think that's it. I'm done with the video, so if you have any questions, drop a comment, drop a like, drop a follow. I stream Rust as well, so if you're interested in video games and people streaming, check it out. I'm pretty good. Bye.